Hi Pisces, welcome to your bonus read for now until the end of 2019. So this is just a little bonus read that I'm going to do for the signs that are engaging the most. And Pisces are my biggest engagement group, which is great. Thanks, Pisces. So I think what we're going to do, I'm just sort of making this up on the fly. I think we'll kind of do like a normal long style read. And then we might do a coming towards you for the singles. Okay, so if anyone wants to timestamp where the singles go or come in, if they're just interested in singles, that'd be great. All right, but let's get started. So what are the love messages, please, for Pisces between now and the end of 2019? Okay, so 5 of Pentacles here. Love messages for the collective for Pisces between now and the end of 2019. Love messages, please. Pisces, I feel like you're getting your groove back this holiday season. Yeah, you've realized what's important and you're creating what you want. Like you're kind of setting your expectations around what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to tolerate, and then you're manifesting that into your world. So I think there's been obviously some sort of situation where, yeah, so you're spending some reflection time. You've carefully thought about what you want, and now you're bringing it into we're just seeing the reflection on that. You're bringing that you're creating that as your reality. So yes, it looks like there's been some sort of situation where you've been not left out in the cold, but you kind of, well, it is a left out in the cold card, but I'm just not feeling it to that degree. Like has been maybe a drop in communication between you and someone else. Maybe it just didn't get off the ground, I'm kind of sensing as well. But you've got 9 of Cups here. You're off. You're making wishes come true, basically. You're not interested in fighting for anyone that doesn't want you. And you've decided that, hey, I know what I want. And I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it into this new year. So really exciting. Let's get some more information. What's the 5 of Pentacles here, please? 5 of Pentacles. What was that situation with the 5 of Pentacles? Oops. Okay, so it might have been a third-party situation, or where someone was, you might have been dating more than one person, they might have been dating more than one person. For a lot of you, I feel like it was kind of something casual that maybe didn't get off the ground, like I said, and you've just stopped talking to one another. I think maybe they had other people in the go, but it's kind of taught you, you know what, I'm not tolerating that anymore. Like, you know that in a previous life you would have been devastated and you would have been sitting there pining over this person, but I feel like you've learned so much this year, Pisces, that you're kind of in a state of, you know what, I'm disappointed, but that's fine. I don't need this in my life. I'm glad I found out now because I can do better. Yeah. What's the 9 of Cups, please? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. What's happening here? Oh yeah, see, you are close because of this. I feel like you've just expressed yourself, like pushed forward so quickly with your learning and how you see life, particularly in this last few months. I've seen it through the readings, like because you are so sure about what you are and I'm not going to tolerate from now on. You're attracting this 4 of Wands. Like, this is your wish fulfillment. You're like, this is what I want. I don't want to settle for anything less than this. I am not going to put up with anything less than this. I'm not going to fight for anything less than this. I'm not interested in fighting for anything less than this. Magician, please. And this is you just creating. You're just like, create. It's amazing. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. So, yeah, you're actually, you're manifesting now the clarity of seeing where relationships are not going to move forward, because you are so clear about what you want that previously when you saw red flags, you might ignore them, or you might kind of think, oh, maybe it'll get better or whatever. Now you've just come into a different level of alignment with what you need and what you want. And it's just like when these non-suitors are showing up, it's really clear to you all of a sudden. It's like giving you the power, like superpowers to see, basically, which is great. And this is partly because you've been going within, you've been reflecting, you've been reassessing and kind of revisiting some of the previous relationships you've been in and why they haven't worked out, and the kinds of behaviors that maybe you've tolerated before. So I feel so excited by this. What's this Hermit card, please? What's the Hermit? Again, this is just the same thing, isn't it? So you're reflecting, you're being clear that you only want 10 of Pentacles. You only want that abundance, that abundance of love, abundance of stability. This is a marriage card, so that long-term commitment. You're working out in your mind what you want, you're setting that intention, and you are sending it out to the universe. And because you're getting really good at this manifestation over here, you're, like I said, you're getting these superpowers so you can cut out. Like you're like, nope, that's not doing it. I just imagine you walking through like this field of really long grass and just chopping it down, just chop, until I find what I want. Okay, let's think about, let's look into your mindset sort of across the holiday period. So how are you thinking and feeling across the holiday period? Thoughts and feelings across the holiday period. Ace of Wands. So you might be just out there having a little bit of fun. You're kind of looking for someone that really ignites a bit of passion in you, that knows how to have fun, that, you know, is attractive, that finds you attractive. Like you're looking for that spark, that real spark. You could be, you might have your eye on a Scorpio, or you could just be transforming. 3 of Pentacles, there you go. So again, this is you doing that work on yourself. This is that transformation piece with the Death card. The Death card doesn't always mean an ending. It's often about this, you changing state, like you are ascending, like it's all written all over this entire reading. All right. Let's look at who's coming toward you. Let's look at who's coming towards you and who's coming towards any singles. This does appear to be a single reading for some reason. So I might do a second couple one, but let's look at who's coming towards you. So apologies that I said I was going to do a couple reading first. I'll come back to a couple reading. It's just the way the cards have come out. So I don't get to choose what the message is. Okay, so you could have an earth sign coming towards you. Someone who is quite considerate, very caring individual. Again, really balanced, and they're going to come in quick. So you've got that Knight of Swords coming in. They're coming in quick. They're coming in to sweep you off your feet. But they're very much about, I don't want to say feelings, but making people happy. They want to make you happy. Like that's a primary thing for them, is making you happy, which is important to you, yeah, Pisces? We like to be made to be happy. But yeah, it could be an air sign, could be an earth sign, could be any sign. They just might have air and earth in their chart. 2 of Wands. So you may look at traveling with this person. You may meet them traveling. If you're going away for the holidays, you might meet them when you're away. Or they could actually, for a lot of you, I actually think they might be visiting friends and family near you, and that's how you meet them if you're not traveling. They could be the ones traveling and in your local area. Anything else on the person coming towards Pisces, please? Person coming towards Pisces over the holiday period. Holiday period. Okay. Okay, Queen of Wands. So, look, I think that this will be a holiday romance. I don't think that this is going to be anything serious, but it's certainly going to have this passion piece because you are, like I said, you're cutting out what doesn't serve you. So, and that's okay. You know what? That's what it is in this current moment. Who's to say that it won't transform into something more? But you're going to know very quickly how you feel about this as well. But yeah, this is really exciting. I just see so much development here, Pisces. It's like you've just worked it out, like you've got the key, and you know you're in the lock, you're turning the key, it's all coming together for you, especially going into 2020. So I could not be more excited. I want to draw a romance card for this scenario specifically. So what do the romance angels advise? Romance angel advice for Pisces. Religious factors. So that doesn't necessarily mean actual religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. It may mean that, but it doesn't have to be religion as a religion. It can be spiritual belief. It could be tarot. All of those things. Anything to do with the metaphysical. So your love life may be being influenced by that. Okay, let's do a couples reading, like an actual, for those of you that are actually in a relationship. All right, so for the collective, what love messages are there for people in relationships or situationships between now and the end of the year, the holiday period, covering the holiday period, please. Pisces, relationships, holiday period. Oh, we have a jumper, and it's the Sun card. I'm just going to put it up there to stop that reflection. I'm right under the light. Okay, relationships, holiday period, Pisces. Eight of Cups, okay. I don't feel like you're walking away from the relationship. There's a flipper in here. Yeah, I feel like, exactly. I feel like you're walking away from the bad, I want to say the bad juju that's been kind of dominating the relationship. There's a flipped card in here, and I know that it's the Queen of Pentacles. I just can't find her. Hold on a second. She's in here. So yeah, I don't think it's that you're walking away from the relationship. I think you guys are leaving any bad blood behind. I think that's the focus. I told you it was the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I don't feel like, I don't know. I also feel like with this here, I feel like this is an external person influencing you and kind of influencing your relationship negatively, and that's what you're leaving behind. Like, you're not letting that person do that anymore. And because of that, this Tower is in reverse. You're not letting them tear down your relationship anymore. Let's see what we've got here. What is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, please? Who's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because I'm definitely not getting a breakup vibe here. I'm getting a, like, fresh start kind of vibe. Okay, yeah, so it could be someone that, it could be someone who is, I feel like they're working really hard against you, like with this Eight of Pentacles. It can be someone that works with you or with them, or might be somehow influencing them through their work. It could actually be, they could be making them stay late. Your partner stay late, or whoever you're involved with stay late, and that's keeping you away from each other, which could be causing arguments. But yeah, whoever this person is, they're not going to be influencing your relationship into either across the holidays or into the new year, definitely. It could be that they're not influencing it anymore because it's the holidays and you might be taking a break, or your partner might be taking a break. What else is there for the Eight of Pentacles, please? Eight of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Eight Yeah, okay. I think that you would like to spend more time. They're being kept away from you for some reason. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is keeping them away. So whether that's a family member, a friend, whatever, but they're working really hard to do it. You want to obviously spend time together. Star card is saying, listen, that wish is going to be granted over the holidays. So, which is great. Also why we've got the Sun card. 8 of Cups, please. 8 of Cups. Yeah, so you're leaving all this selfish fighting behind. I think both of you have kind of got caught up in your own agendas and you're leaving it behind. Like, you're not letting it affect you for the holidays. You're kind of putting it behind you. There's this beautiful sun energy across the reading. You know, there's no tower moments happening because the tower's in reverse. So I'm definitely feeling some really positive stuff coming out of this read. What are Pisces thoughts and feelings? Pisces thoughts and feelings, please. Pisces thoughts and feelings. Queen of Cups. Yeah, so you're like feeling the love, Pisces. I think you're feeling like you're getting that love back. You know, that you're a queen again, you know, and male or female, but you're able to give that love and receive that love. No fighting. 5 of Swords in reverse. So, you know, there's no battling, there's no kind of tools down. Like, it's like lay down your arms kind of thing. There's this real sense of peace going on here. What's the other person feeling over the holidays? What's the other person feeling over this holiday period? Okay, King of Swords in the upright. So they may be still a little bit distant. Again, I feel like this is maybe because their mind is on work. Even though wish fulfillment, you guys are spending time together, they could still have their mind on work. So they may not be in that love space just yet, but let's see if that changes. So anything else on their thoughts and feelings? I feel like they're actually quite a stoic person anyway. So they are quite an analytical thinker. They're not someone that is gushy with emotions anyway. They're very driven. They're very smart, intelligent kind of people. So I don't know that this is going to be a huge surprise that they're showing up as King of Swords. I feel like that's just their nature. Thoughts and feelings for the other person, please. 7 of Swords. Yeah, so like I said, I think that they're actually thinking of work and they know that they shouldn't be. They know that their mind should be with you here. And I think they're feeling a little bit, they might be doing a little bit of work secretly behind your back because they know that you're going to get upset if they are caught doing any work over this period. Anything else, please? Yeah, Knight of Wands. But look, ultimately, they want to be with you. They're very passionate about you. There's a lot of love there. They're excited to spend time with you. So, I think that they're trying to balance both lives kind of thing, like this work life and their home life, and they're just struggling at the moment because I think work is being particularly demanding for them. Most likely outcome for this scenario over the holidays period, please. Most likely outcome between now and the end of this year. Most likely outcome. Queen of Wands, awesome. So probably lots of social engagements for the two of you to attend. You guys will be in high demand. You're the it couple, which is exciting. Okay, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's going to be a really, I feel like a really, it's like you're clearing the air. You're moving on from any sort of negative vibes that have been maybe plaguing you recently. There is a little bit of disappointment here. I actually think you're going to catch them out, to be honest. I'm surprised that came out in the upright, but I think there will still be a disappointment, but I guess don't set your expectations unreasonably high. Am I saying you shouldn't have high expectations? No, that isn't what I'm saying. So please don't jump in the comments and go, oh, you shouldn't. Yeah, see, Empress. So someone just wants to spend every waking minute with the other person, and know us Pisces. I know what we're like, and that is more than likely us. And that's where this disappointment is coming in, because that person may not be able to spend every waking moment with us, and it's just not possible. So while we're getting to spend more time together, I think that there's never enough time together in this scenario. So you're always going to be disappointed that you can't spend every minute of every hour glued to each other. So just be realistic is what I'm saying there, Pisces. All right, let's do romance angels. We're actually not too bad for time, actually. Romance angel, please. Romance angels. Playfulness. Again, this is this key to letting go of that negative energy, letting this positive sun energy shine on in, and that's what's destroying this tower from, you know, happening. Other person, can I have something for the other person, please? Pisces, other person. Ooh. Separation. Okay, and I think this time apart is time apart from work. It's not separation from you. I think they're having a little bit of separation anxiety from their work, which is why they're doing that on the sly. There may also need to be some separation between the two of you, because I know, Pisces, you want to spend every waking minute with them, but just not possible. All right, Pisces, hopefully this gives you some insight into what might be coming up for you between now and the end of the year. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. Let me know how this is resonating with you. And don't forget to hit that notification button to jump in for the weeklies and the weekend messages. Have a great rest of the year, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.